estate. So I say my side because Dave, I want to see your side. How did that first time we met? How did that work for you?
Yeah, my side, a little bit different perspective. So, I'm at the house and yeah, I'm just a real estate agent on the side, guys. This was not, and I had never had ambitions of becoming a full-time real estate agent. I was just helping my cousin buy a house, make some extra cash. I was fully entrenched in the corporate 9 to 5 world as a software engineer. Pretty much stuck in that track for the next 40 years is what I thought at that point. But basically went to this house to do a final walkthrough, just make sure everything's okay. And this is why we do these things is we found water in the basement. That's a major problem and scares a ton of buyers away. And so before I called my buyer to let him know what I found, I was like, calling the listing agent to let him know and see if we could have any solutions. And he says, stay right there. The seller's going to be there in 2 minutes. And sure enough, he pulls up in this Honda Prius or Toyota Prius, and it's got like this credit repair wrap, total car wrap on it. It's like, call me to fix your credit. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Right. Like here comes some joker that is taking advantage of people who have credit problems. And now he's coming to try to sell us this dog of a house. And so my, assumptions of Kevin were pretty bad when he got out of the car. And, he totally changed them when he started talking to me and started showing concern for what was going on and how he could get to, he literally, one of his quotes is think in solutions, not in problems. And, he totally exemplified that to me that day where he was like, okay, how do we find a solution to this? He's on the phone. He got a foundation company to come out and bid it that same day. There was a bid for, I don't know, $2,000 or $3,000. And he had a check in the mailbox waiting for the buyers as soon as they got back from closing. And it worked out amazing that he was able to pull that off. And so I never thought about real estate investing till a few years after this. But when I did, the only person I knew and the first person I thought of to reach out to was Kevin because of the way he, his values and his trustworthiness and like the way he handled himself in that difficult situation was very admirable. And I wanted to learn from somebody that had that type of character